This is Born Strategist. In this video, I'm going to be making a recommendation for you guys in the form of Warframe. Now, obviously, you guys probably have never heard of this game before, or probably haven't played too much of it before, or maybe you have heard of it and you haven't given it an opportunity to appease you. But I'm really recommending this game for you guys to play simply because it's a unique new property that's been around for some time but hasn't really got much fanfare just because there really hasn't been much in the way of advertisement for this particular game. Now, when I initially heard of Warframe, I didn't know much about it. I knew that it was a third person action game, but I didn't know much else. And back when I did initially hear about it, it was in its alpha phase, and now it's at the ass end of its beta phase. And since I played it recently, I could tell you that is one of the best, if not the best, third person shooters ever to be created just based off its mechanics alone. Okay, its mechanics are great. I mean, you could jump, you could do flips, you can do wall running, you could slide, you can do slow motion shooting when you're jumping. The combat's great. You can do assassinations. The shooting mechanics feel awesome. I mean, there's so many good things I could say about this game. But I'm going to leave it up to the footage that you guys are watching right now to go ahead and just kind of give you an idea as to what the game is about. But I'm still new to the game. I don't, proclaim to be an expert at this game because I'm not. I'm still getting into it. I'm getting used to it, and I want to learn more about it. But the reason why I'm mentioning this game to you guys is because if you're, a fan of games like Destiny, or if you like games like Mass Effect, and I like both franchises, prefer Mass Effect more so than Destiny. But if you like that combination of sci-fi based combat and, good mechanics and, loot and all that stuff that you associate both with Destiny and Mass Effect, then rest assured you'll love this game. And it's one of those rare gems that people unfortunately just don't get an opportunity to hear about because, at least to me, it seems like Warframe put more of their budget into its production rather than its marketing, which is always a good thing simply because, you're always guaranteed to have the best product possible. But there's also a negative to it in that they don't really have much of a budget in terms of, advertisement, meaning that you don't get an opportunity to know about it. To where, obviously, Destiny has the backing of, Activision, and Call of Duty has the backing of Activision, or Titanfall has the backing of EA, so they could afford like these really huge campaigns that could make you aware of their products. But with Warframe, not so much. Hence the reason why it needs word of mouth to kind of get out there and to be known so that people can kind of go ahead and get a feel for it and learn to like it. So with that said, I am recommending Warframe for all you guys to try. It's free. Just go ahead and look for it. Don't disregard it simply because it doesn't have a big budget like Destiny or Call of Duty when it comes to advertisement, because they definitely put a lot of their funds into production more so than advertisement. So go ahead and give this game some support. Feel free to try it out. It's free. You can't argue with free. It's free. So go ahead and play it for that very reason. And trust me when I say that if you love third person based combat, you'll really love this game because mechanics are that damn good. With that said, thanks for watching. For more objective reviews, strategy guides, commentaries, and more, stay tuned to this channel.